Asbeck, it's okay if you touch me. We are here under the cover because we're slightly getting rained on at the 8th annual Remembrin Benjamin Golf Tournament. I can't believe it's been 2 years since I've been here last. Bruce Bradford, I want you to kind of tell our viewers the very special reason that we are here today.
Yes, so 8 years ago we started this event. 12 years ago, we lost our oldest son, Benjamin, to an undetected aortic dissection. And so we managed to get through that for a few years. And then we determined we need to do something to help avoid these kinds of situations in the future. And so we had a 24-year-old beautiful son, perfectly healthy, never complained about pain. And then one day he was gone. And so we were blessed that just a few miles down the road was the John Ritter research program, and Dr. Diana Milowicz and her team nurtured us and helped us find a path forward where we turned the pain into gain for so many families. And what a blessing that Amy Asbeck is, because through her tragedy, she lit the fire to get us all started.
Hey, you say fire, only one name comes to mind, Amy Asbeck. John Ritter, we lost your late and great husband
21 years ago.
2003.
21 years ago, and we're not the only people, the only family that has been affected by this. There are thousands and thousands, hundreds of thousands of families around the world. And aortic dissection is underdiagnosed, misdiagnosed, underreported, and all of the things that make it seem rare. But does anyone here think it's rare? No, it's not rare. So an aortic dissection can fell you in your prime. Even children can die from an aortic dissection.
Is it safe to ask, can it come out of nowhere?
Well,
it seems like it comes out of nowhere because there's no symptoms.
Right. And so with Benjamin, through research, we discovered that a genetic mutation led to his aortic dissection, but his mother and I did not have the gene. And so it starts somewhere. And so at the end of the day, if you don't know, go get checked out.
Absolutely.
If you hurt, go get checked out.
Yeah.
And say aortic dissection.
Right.
Let them, and even if you say, please check me for that John Ritter thing.
Yeah.
Before you send me home with Tums.
I feel a lot of people, if they have heart pain, they don't know how to express that.
If they have chest pain. When you walk in with chest pain, somebody's going to think you're having a heart attack, or you're faking it, or you're looking for drugs or something, and you say, I have aortic dissection in my family. It's very likely you need to give me a CT scan to rule out that before you start treating me for anything else.
Well, I'm just so honored that you guys are here and you've continued to do your research and to spread information consistently. Do you travel around multiple different cities and do this, day in, day out?
Yes, but also my big mouth, I could stay in my house in West Hollywood and scream it from the balcony.
A lot of people that we have,
look at
absolutely, they should.
The thing is, because it is so often a family situation, nobody that loses a loved one is going to keep their trap shut when they know, first of all, for their own family, but as we're called upon just by being good human beings, every religion, everybody says, these are all your children.
Absolutely.
These are all. So for us to be able to have the information and have the privilege of knowing, because John's brother had an aortic aneurysm and lived. And had it surgically repaired because we knew about John. And now their dad, who passed away a long time ago, Tex Ritter, we know his heart attack wasn't a heart attack. He didn't have an autopsy or anything, that it was an aortic dissection. Once you have the privilege of understanding how these things travel through families, I think it's on you to talk to all of the families, or else it's just an echo chamber.
Look at this. We have doctors, families, we have survivors here out at the golf course today. Thank you for sharing Benjamin's story. Amy, of course, thank you for continuing on the legacy of John.
Dr. Diana Milowicz.
Yes, she's here. I've got a link up at HoustonLife.tv for Doctor, for Benjamin, for Amy and John. You guys go and check it out. Remben.org or Houston Life TV. You guys say bye to everybody. Thank you so much. Houston Life will be right back.
Why are you hitting yourself?